Now that we have Speed Booster, we need to book it out of here before we get caught by the lava. The Speed Booster is a passive ability, meaning that it will automatically kick in while running. Only the Speed Booster can break certain walls and blocks with the arrow icon on them. So now, let's return back to the main corridor of Norfair. From here, jump down and then bomb and mothball into the path. When you reach the end, take the door on the left. Keep going to the left and enter the door at the end. Make sure you run to activate Speed Booster. Now obliterate everything in your path. Now we have to climb and take the green door on the left. Use Speed Booster to beat the sliding doors. When you reach the end, take the door at the left. In here, jump and use Mothball in this narrow area. If you hold right, you can enter the small path that the Sova are coming from. Enter it and head through the door to obtain the Icebeam. With the Icebeam, you can freeze most enemies and use them as stepping stones while they're in their frozen state. So with that being said, we need to make our way back to the raid area in Brinstar and then use the Rippers as platforms to make our way up the corridor. Our main objective now is to acquire the Powerbomb sub-weapon. In here, freeze the jumping enemies and then use them to move across the lava. Now freeze the Raid Ripper, then proceed to the door. Drop down here and then mothball towards the right until you reach the door. So once we get the power bomb and the wave beam, that will really open up the game and we can level up Samus the way we want to. Here's where we need to freeze the Rippers in order to climb the vertical shaft. So we made it back to this point, but we still need to continue to climb. Now freeze the second set of Rippers in order to ascend to the top of this area. Shoot the ground from underneath, then proceed through the door on the right. This room has nothing important to find, so just make your way to the right and take the door. We need to shoot the floor twice, then drop down. Now shoot a super missile at the door on the left to open it. In this room, make your way to the left by shooting the jumping enemies and then using them as platform. Reach the Chozo statue to obtain Power Bomb Expansion number 1. Now use it here to review a new area at the left. Now go and collect Missile Expansion number 13. Now we have what we need to go further into Norfair. Let's return there and head back to the room with the multiple shutter doors. But first, let's go to the green door at the top of this area for another upgrade. Take out the lower side hoppers, then use a power bomb to destroy the floor. Now fall through the third Samus Eater to collect Power Bomb Expansion number 2. So now, we have just about everything for Brinstar's raised soil area. Well, minus the X-ray item. But we will come back for that later. Right now, let's head to Norfair. Use power bombs to open orange doors. These little enemies are called Zila. Use Icebeam to freeze and turn them into platforms. Also, do the same thing to Zebul, which is an insect-like enemy. Ignore the orange door on the left for now. We will return here later. The green door on the left has an energy recovery device, so we don't need to go in there. Back in Norfair, head to the top door on the left. Make sure you speed boost into the room. Now use the power bomb on the block that's blocking our way. Drop down and then proceed to the left. When you go through this door, take your time or you will fall like I did here. If you fall, it means we have to get the missile expansion the hard way. In order to get it, wall jump your way up on the left wall. When you get high enough, blast the wall to reveal the location to missile expansion number 14. This missile is very tricky to find, and it is one of the ones that is often missed. Let's continue. Use Speed Booster and run all the way towards the end. When you get there, go through the green door for a mini boss fight. So, the Crocomire doesn't have HP in the conventional sense. You must shoot it in its mouth to make him back away from you. Use short shots and missiles, but super missiles are highly effective here. Once you get him to a specific location, the fight will end and he will fall into the acid below. If the Crocomire skeleton creeped you out as a kid, feel free to leave a comment to let me know. Yeah, as a kid, it scared the crap out of me. Now, this path leads to a few missile upgrades and the grappling beam. Drop through the door on the floor into the next area. Keep going down and take the pink door on the right. In here, go to the right and collect missile expansion number 15. Okay, we're going to end the 4th video here. I'm Dad Mishima. See you in part 5.